All right, everybody, Stephen Key with inventRightTV. And during this video, I'm going to talk about the 4 things that you're going to probably do if you're just starting out that will make you look like an amateur. So don't do it and watch this video. All right, you're just starting out and you're not quite sure if you're doing all the things right. And I can guarantee that you're probably making a lot of mistakes, but I want to talk about the 4 mistakes most people make when they're first starting out, and it really makes you look like an amateur. And if you do that, they're not going to want to work with you. All right, the first thing you want to do, so you don't sound like an amateur, don't ask for an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, and you haven't even started talking to these guys, but now you're demanding that they sign a NDA. You guys, companies won't sign NDAs, and they definitely won't sign yours. So that's an amateur move at the very beginning. Now, I know there is a time and place to ask for a non-disclosure agreement, and most likely you're going to be signing theirs, but you cannot do that at the very beginning because they don't even know you or your product. What you do, get them interested in the benefit of your idea first, then when they ask for more information, that's the right time to ask for an NDA. So do not do the amateur move and ask for an NDA because you're scared that they're going to steal your idea. Okay, you've got a great product idea and you're not quite sure what to do. Or maybe you've got inventory in your garage because you were selling your product on Amazon and you don't want to continue doing it, but you want someone to help you license your idea to a company to bring it to market for you. We have a new program that's called Gateway, where we do all the work for you. We'll find the right companies and the right people to make sure your product is pitched correctly to get the licensing deal. This new program is called Gateway. If you're interested, please check it out. Okay, next, that most people do when they're first starting out, they want to talk about how big the market is for their idea and how much of the market they're going to capture. They're trying to show the opportunity of their great idea to a company, and you start to throw around these numbers. That's an amateur move. Do not do that. They know how big the industry is, and let them come to the conclusion on how successful your product is going to be. So don't pound your chest of how you're going to take 10% of the billion-dollar market and everybody's going to get rich. Please don't do that. The royalty rate. Don't start talking about the royalty rate and things in the contract at the very beginning of a conversation. It's too early. At these early calls that you're having with the company, you're getting to know each other. And the negotiations comes much later, but it doesn't happen at the very beginning of your conversation. So please don't start to try to negotiate a royalty rate when you really haven't talked about a lot of other things that they're going to be interested in. It's just too early. It's an amateur move. Okay, the last thing, don't ask for a meeting right away that you want to get everybody in the room and you want to start talking about your product. Guys, it's too early. Make sure you just kind of make sure you take your time and make sure you listen to them very carefully, because most of the time they're going to want to have a few conversations with you without having an online meeting. They'll probably ask you, tell me a little bit about your product. Do you have any idea about cost? They might ask about your intellectual property. They might ask, have you shown it to anybody else? There's some basic questions they might ask before you have your first meeting, and that's okay. So don't try to rush the meeting. When they want to have a meeting, they'll tell you when they want to have a meeting. So don't rush it. That's an amateur move. Let them call the first meeting.